Hi there and welcome back to Number One Geek. It is I, Saz, and we are back with some more RimWorld Order 66. Now, I've mentioned before in the past that I've needed to get a bit of a move on because there's rumours of RimWorld 1.0 coming out. And now the pressure is definitely on because RimWorld 1.0 has now got into development, as in the experimental branch. If you want to do the experimental parts, Tynan has released 1.0, and from what I've seen, everything seems to have changed, which means bad news for this series. So I need to work a way to finish this off. So I'm going to be doing an all-dayer. Yes. Try get this game running to a point where we're nearly finished. So I can pretty much finish in the next couple of weeks before RimWorld 1 goes out. And we can come to some sort of general conclusion. So you're going to see me switching the recording on and off quite a bit. So I hope you don't mind. I'd rather that you see this game to a conclusion rather than it to end up ending prematurely because all the mods don't work anymore. So let's get on with it, shall we? Now, the biggest question is, can I take the chickens with me when I go flying away? I don't think I will. But there you go. Now, what I was going to do is maybe go for a an outpost for the Ash Tigers and the Ash Oxes. So we'll see how we go. Now I was wondering, have we? We may have actually built those things. So let me have a quick look. Pod launchers. There we go. I'm currently suffering a cold snap, so nothing's growing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the recording now, and we'll go on to when something interesting happens. Well, it looks like the ground penetrating scanner's working. And as you can see, there's a big piece right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can smack a deep drill. in there. We're still constructing the pods. What I might do. Also, Suki has leveled up on her force. We'll start on a lightsaber offense and defense. So, actually, just want to have a quick look around, see. Let's ground penetrating scanner. What other areas may have quite cool. Oh. Looks like cargo pods may have landed and I didn't even notice. Okay. Okay, well, we're getting near a few things. Gavin's nearly finishing his research. And just to point out that it seems... Let me get out of there. And, oops. Seems that these need fuel. And I suspect that the fuel that we're talking about is chem fuel, which I haven't researched. So that's going to be the next thing that Gavin researches. Next thing is, I've noticed that we're starting to get quite a bit of components. I don't know how we've managed to get that, but apart from the ones that we found lying at the top there, they've come through as well. But we don't seem to be that worried about components anymore. It's still that we've had the problem with. So I've switched off the make components part here because we don't need to make components, and I suspect that Giggles, who I have seen picking up bits of things and making metal, which we've got 20 of at the moment. She has been working quite hard on that over the period of time that you haven't been watching. And I suspect that someone's been turning that into components, which hasn't been up. Now, and the final thing, meteorite. Now, I've sent Gavin to start working on the machining table because we want to start working on the ship part. The structural beam. We need 75 plasteel, which we can get from these dead scythers. So I'm getting Gavin to dispense on his research for a short moment and get us some plasteel that we can use in the morning to start building the part of the ship that we need to build. Watch him go. We're actually getting quite decent amounts of metal and plastic out of this, so I suspect we should hopefully have enough once Gavin's done. Yeah, so we're getting about 19 or 20 plasteel, so that's... Also, there's a party going on. Awesome. We're getting about 20 per thing, and we had 5, so that should be about 100-ish plasteel. Plus the metal that we're getting from it as well. We're getting a decent amount of steel. Well, Gavin's going to the party now. So yeah, why not have a party, guys? Celebrate the fact that RimWorld 1.0 is coming out. Seeing as I've got a load of marble lying around here, and I need to move stuff out. I do need a trader actually. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. But I've decided I'm going to strengthen up the area here and just change the design a little bit. So I noticed that they were using these areas to hide behind. I'm also going to chop down that tree there as well. Okay, just so to show you what I've done. We've just had the Utani Transport Company with exotic goods traders. What we've done, we've actually sold some of our animals over, and in return we have managed to get some glitters world medicine and obviously some money back. Gavin was on a trading buff, which meant that we got the glitter medicine quite cheap. So that wasn't too bad. Seems like buses at the moment. We've not only had some cargo pods come. What have they dropped off? More fungus. Okay. That looks like there's food to be had there. As well as some more bits and pieces. And also another exotic goods trader. And a breakdown in one of our coolers. Right. Gavin's asleep, so I believe it's Welly. He wants to trade with Jaldo. Right. Now last time we got a load of components. We weren't able to get any metal, which I think is the same issue here. That's interesting. Well, if I sell that, I've got well enough silver for it, so I think I'm going to buy it. Do I want to sell off? Of the massive amount of components that we have now. Get some simple prosthetics. You have some gold actually. And that'll do. That'll do. Accept that. Okay, so we're back. So we got an exotic goods trader and a bulk goods trader turn up. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Gavin to talk to the bulk goods trader, because what we're looking for mainly is steel. There we go. We'll buy all of your steel. All your plus steel as well. What we'll do is we will send you all of our sandstone blocks. A lot of marble blocks. Which will help get rid of some of that debt there. Ah. So get rid of some of the clothing that we've got lying around. So what else can we do to bring the costs down? Because we don't have enough money right now. But we do need that steel. We definitely need that steel. We can get rid of the hops. The turkey leather, the rat leather, the raccoon leather, pig skin, the ostrich leather. We've got a lot of... Of course we have. I mean, we're going to be properly out. Well, we're now under. Let's get rid of the uranium as well. Okay, well, we'll use our gold reserves to help pay for things. So, probably because she's naked, Lorraine happens to be attacked by a red fox. Then we're using a shiv. Hopefully this fox isn't going to be too healthy. It's been stabbed for the heart, so all right, Lauren, get yourself. Right, rest yourself till healed. As you can see, Giggles is off. We've got loads of stuff now, so everyone's doing a bit active. Gavin's obviously in bed at the moment. As you can see, Welly's working on the deep drill. Because of all the steel we just got, obviously it's now become a thing. So, that's good. Steel. So, yeah. So our drill is drilling for steel. And that's a good thing. That might mean that we should be able to get to the end game quite quickly-ish. Okay, so Gavin's finished his research. I've just gone back onto the antimatter and realised that we've already done quite a bit of research on this. So that ain't going to look too bad. Yeah, so we're about a third of the way. So hopefully we'll get the antenata ship reactor. Now the good news is, because we have that, we can now build the chem fuel generator, but the chem fuel. Just gotta find it now. Refinery. There we go. So I'll put the refinery there. Terrain can't support it. Ah, right. Or just put it. Make it room maybe, or do we pop it sideways there? Why not? Or pop it there. Now what do we need for that? 150 steel components. We'll see how we go. Are we doing all right at the top here? For okay, we only need 2 steel in that one. We need 80 steel on that. So we're doing all right. We're still having starvation, but the good news is crops have been planted. So hopefully, as long as they can survive, we can do that. And the good thing news as well, also, is Laureen is fully healed, so she can help with the building. And she's had some food, of course. So yeah, so we got the drill. The drill's working. We're on course. Whether we'll get there or not before version 1 comes out to the full build, I do not know. Well, it looks like Laureen has now finally got enough stuff to start building the structural beam. We've got all the pieces. So it looks like the first part of the ship's been done. How awesome's that? Still moving all the stuff around. So need a ship cat skip, computer core reactor, engine, sensor cluster, and of course, it was about to happen, bound to. Right, we'll see how well our system works here before. Actually, tell you what, let's get everyone into attack mode. Because Kyra, I'm not too sure what she does now. She got she's better at melee. Okay. Did we give her a weapon? And the other question is, do we have a weapon? Okay, right, so Gavin and Welly, I believe. Yep, go there. Laureen and Kyra can defend the inside. Vince can do his usual. Bit of hiding around the corner. Sick is usually there for giving healing. Oh, Stin. Forgot about Stin. Can't forget about Stin. Right. These guys prepping themselves for attack. Nope, they're definitely coming down. Really? Well, I believe in episode 1 or update 1, they'll be improving the AI. Because they could have walked around there. Okay, so where are they heading? Okay, so we want to put our guys around there, don't we? And Vince. Right. Vince, you can take Schmidt out. Vince, you're going to have to take... wait a second. Let's go Force Adept. Force Defense. Force Defense. And Giggles doesn't have that option. But... Right, does he have his Force... Right, take him out now. Giggles, I need you to take him out as well. He's a danger. So he can throw grenades. Stint, I need you to take Honey out as well. Well, Vince does the slicing and dicing. Okay. Right, take out that, Heath. Seeker should be fine for the short term. Okay, you guys, I want you to move back. Okay, Vince, you've done your bit. I need you to get over to here. Oh, no. Vince, I need you to rescue Suki. You okay, Vince? Okay. Right, are they not getting scared yet? Right, diver. So you bloody well should. Interestingly though, Honey looks like Honey's injured. Let's look at the character, shall we? Ooh. Okay. I think what we'll do. That was a fairly good episode of oh Christ, did he take his head off? Ooh. Okay, let's get everybody off. Okay, Din, what are you doing, Sunshine? You're consuming a meal. What I want you to do first, before you do, is capture Honey. Now, don't care about the snake leaf. I think that's actually his head. It's lying separated on the floor there. Unforbid. Ooh. Unforbid those. Many more bodies. Malcolm's gone. Ah, don't want to be doing that. Right, Gavin. You rescue Suki. Okay, so she's known to be in immediate danger, so that's fine. Right, with that raid is successfully done, well, successfully thwarted, should I say, we'll let the guys hurl up. This is a quick aside. I've decided that whilst we're helping these guys recover, I'm going to be doing their implants. As we can see from Vince at the moment, his left ear's been cut off, and he's pretty much, his left hand is pretty much done. So we're installing a left hand on Vince. Let's have a quick look at what Giggles needs. Her right ear is destroyed. That's her ribs, really. So we need to have a look at making ribs, but we need to... It was right ear, wasn't it? Yes. So we'll install bionic ear implants. And Suki. Well, she hasn't got anything so far, so we'll make sure those operations are done. And hopefully we'll have some bionic Vince and Giggles. Well, we've had a couple of chickens die. Generally due to malnutrition. So what I'm doing now is I'm just keeping an eye. This one's okay. And she's got a fertilized egg. So that means that she might have a chick. Ah, she's back up as well now. Now, has she just done a fertilized egg? She has. This one here is also very close to fertilizing an egg as well. So we can get some more chicks done. Keep it in the warm. You see, keep an eye on this chicken here. Also, Diver's now in the thing. Vince has got all his implants sorted. As has Giggles. They all went in successfully. Probably still have to do a few more because she's got to be there. But I thought, best get them out first. Diver's actually also in. And she's got some things in advanced bionic here as well, which is quite cool. So, there you go. Let's have a look at her, actually what her health is. So her hearing's a lot better. Now I need to look at Welly. She needs to go in and have an eye operation. It's left eye, wasn't it? Yes, left eye. So Welly's next on the list. Honey's also doing quite well. What we have noticed about her though is that she's got a smoke leaf dependence, so we're going to have to get her off that, which is not going to be too great for her. She also has an artery blockage, so we may need to look at making a replacement heart for her as well. That's if we manage to keep her, of course. That's the other thing. She might escape. Who knows what will happen. But we're currently keeping her around and keeping her satisfactorily okay. So we've had someone called Maddie come along. There's a tunneler. Let's have a look at her specs. This does mean that we've probably got some worse relationships with the... It's only 16, so she's not that great. But she's in cooking, mining, and artistic, so... The xenophobe. Well, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But she's a night owl. And so is Gavin, who's also an alien. That's not going to be awkward. We're also going to have to build Maddie a room. So let's have a quick look. Lauren lives in that room, does she? Okay, I think what we'll do. We do have a spare bed there. I don't really want to leave her kind of out in the cold. Alright. Looks like my only real choice. Put a vent in. Well, we knew that was coming. And that's quite a few, actually. She must have really upset a few people. Let's have a look at our faction issue now. We had them at minus 67. I think those are the guys that we can actually, if we keep any alive, we can heal them up and send them on their way home, which will add... Right, really, I think what we're going to have to do, get Giggles, Diver and Stin up. Put them here for the short term. So we know exactly how these guys are going to attack. Vince, how is your health? Let's suspend your operation. Let's get you up and about. Get you over there, Vince. Come on, guys. Diver, you move back. Oh great, we lost another hen. Let's have a quick look and see what Vince is doing. see how these guys are doing. Pretty well, actually. So it's all about Vince. Right, Giggles. Get yourself over to here so you can start shooting them. I think Stin, you should be okay. Diver seems to be handling those guys okay. So okay. Actually, Billa looks like he might be a better target. I think we'll give them a good lesson that they need to learn. He's taking a right pace, isn't he? Right, Vince. Can you chase down these guys? Are you able to? Seeing as your moving's weakened because you haven't had your replacement foot. Never mind. Done what we needed to. Of course, we've got a hell of a lot of mosquito. Right, Maddie, why don't you capture mosquito for us? And capture green. We'll heal them up, let them go. Now I'm pretty sure this game is starting to mess with me a bit. So, bulk goods trader from the Arcade Rebels. Coming down the bottom here. Combat supplier from the Arcade Rebels. They're up the top there. A caravan from Hedos Sovereign Confederation. They've come for a bit of a chat. As you can see, got some pirates from the Ash Oxes coming there, and another raid from the Ash Oxes coming down there. Now this could be very interesting if I'm not a little scared. I'm gonna have to see how this pans out, because let's have a look at the factions here. Okay, well everyone's enemies to the Ash Oxes, so I'm not 100% sure why they're leaving them alone at the moment. I think this might be a little bit more than I can handle, so I really do hope these guys come in and help me. Vince, are you... You're on anesthetic, so you're down. You're on anesthetic as well. I think I might put my guys here. Maddie, you go back there. Laureen, Gavin, Suki, and Kyra, you'll head there. This is going to be nerve-wracking. Fire. Well, at least he's concentrating on something that's really not that important. Don't bother. Stay back. I really don't know if I'm going to survive this. Oh, wait a second. They're actually starting to... Rebels have decided they don't want anything to do with these guys. Vince, you are a star, mate. The Enders buggers try to get through there. Oh, first things first. Right, Vince. I know you're probably going to be a one-man army right now. You need to take this guy down as quick as you can. Right, I think that might be that. What was going up here with the fire? Take all this stuff. Before they all burn to death. What was he doing with the kyber crystal? Oh, trafficker. That's probably why. Right, Gab. Oh, yes. First things first. Let's get everybody off. So a quick chat with John. We'll rescue Gundozer. Fire we've got to worry about right now. Checking. First things first, I know I've got a couple of people in the back here. If there are any Ashoxes there that are worth keeping, because Mosquito, I've got at least one bed left. Mosquito, we can let go. So let's have a look, see if there's anybody here worth saving and adding to the group. So we've got Western Seneca here. So West, let's have a look at your character. You're psychically deaf and a green thumb. Okay. Does intellectual stuff, construction. I don't know if she doesn't do growing. She likes cooking, melee and social. No, Seneca, you can. So the big question is do we save this guy, Stanislav, or Stanislaw? It's a bit of a misogynist though. But his stance here is pretty damn good. He certainly would be good as a fighter. I mean, he obviously wasn't that good. I don't know if I want a misogynist on my team, though. Well, the shooting's not too bad. She's better at... But I could actually just... She's 17 as well, so she's developing. Yeah, well, we'll... Maddie, you go capture West, I think. The others, there. I can dive the wounds. They made the... Oh, wait a second. What about price? Who's price? Okay. What we'll do... is we'll... I'll pop it another bed. Furniture. Yeah, I'll put a hospital bed in. And then a sleeping spot. So Laurie. Go say price. Sherry dead? Or is she down? Okay. Kyra. Can you rescue Shari, please? Process their weapon. And we'll see how we go from there. Right, folks, well, I've done a little bit of quick calculation, and I think that's probably going to be about an hour's worth of footage. I have been playing for, I'll probably say about 5 hours altogether, to get an hour's worth of footage out there, and a lot of different things have happened, so hopefully this will be quite an exciting episode for you guys to watch. So, don't forget, if you like what you like, press the like button. Please let me know if you think that the way that I'm doing this is a lot more better than the way I have been doing it in the past. And also, if you dislike it, also press the dislike button. I really don't mind if you do. But also, please pop something down in the comment section and tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can improve my content for you guys effectively. And if you like this series, if you like what I'm doing through all of the Number One Geek sort of stuff, then please press the subscribe button. More subscribers, the better. As we go. Just want to say thank you very much. I'm Saz, and I just want to say goodbye.